Okay, so the original plans called for like decking across the whole piece, like a bunch of these planks or whatever, and they would run all the way across this entire piece. But I plan on insulating this thing and probably throwing some electricity in it and stuff. So my daughter's got like TV and she can run a heater or something in the winter. So we're gonna go with the OSB board instead, and then we'll do the patio part, which is part of it up there. We'll just give that the decking. So that way this is nice and enclosed, and we won't worry about any bugs or whatever else or moisture getting up inside like the actual living quarters of the tiny house. So, all right, let's keep going. Alright guys, that's day one build. I think we're it for today. I got basically just enough wood to do this part here, and we'll have to pick up some more wood to kind of start building the walls. Now the plans call for some windows, and I think it was 6 on the plans, but we're not going to do that, so we're going to do one right here. We'll do another one here, and then there's actually a second level up top here, and so up here, kind of the peak, there'll be an octagon, probably shaped one or something like that. Not sure what I'm going to do just yet, but we'll figure it out. But I found out windows are super freaking expensive, and I don't want to pay full price for those. So what we're going to do, instead of calling for the sizes that they call for in the plans, there's a guy on Facebook Marketplace that's got a bunch of used ones, anywhere from like $25 up to $50, which that's a lot more reasonable for what we're doing. Not trying to do a budget build, but definitely want to save some money. So I think what we'll do is we'll just see what he has and go from there and just find some sizes that fit. And I think that'll work. So next time when we jump on this, we should have some more wood for the walls. Hopefully have a few windows, and we can start continuing. So, all right, I'll be right back with some wood. Okay, so before I can start building the walls, I need to move the base of this thing outside and put it in its place. So I got to move this with that to the backyard. All right, wish me luck. Okay, it's in place. So I'm going to have to put some pavers or something on the bottom, keep it from sinking over the winter, but that's where it'll be. Now we can finally start building some walls. All right, let's get to that. Okay, all right, I'm out of bro. Whew. So the yard's a little too wet, fortunately, to get the backhoe. I'd load it all up on that. So we gotta carry it from the shop to the backyard, which is about 60 yards. So bear with me here. We'll get it. Alright guys, there you have it. Got 4 walls put up. Got the doorway, comes right through here. Plans call for 4 windows, but we only did 2 down here on the bottom. So one there, and the other one will be up top when it's in kind of the gable area for the second floor. Cool. Alright, next thing we got to do is make the joists that go up top here and all the way across, connect into these big old posts in here, and that'll be for the second floor. So that'll be the next step. Plus I think we may have to re-level this floor just a little bit. I think it's a little off, so we'll probably get some pavers. I'll throw them up underneath there. That'll help hold up, but making progress. Okay, got the joist for the second level built right there. But it is still really heavy, and I know I can't carry it out back there by myself, and unfortunately it is still way too wet to get the front end loader, so I don't want to tear up the yard, make a bunch of tracks and stuff. So I got an idea. What I'm going to try and do is take this out that door, and I'm going to put it on top of the four-wheeler, then jump on top of that, and hopefully try to finagle it and ride it to the back, and hopefully that'll leave less marks in the yard than the tractor will. So, but we're going to give it a try. So hopefully it works, but let's see what happens. Got the top on for the second floor. What's up, buddy? Through here. Go get it. Okay. So we'll get it up there and make sure everything is square, and then I'll start screwing it down in place. And then once that's done, we can start on kind of the second level. I don't know, we're probably about halfway done, maybe. I don't know. Quarter? Who knows? I have no idea. But making progress, so let's keep on going. Okay, got the top floor done. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm kind of running out of daylight. That's really pretty much all else I can do out here, plus I'm freezing. So I think what I'm going to do is gather up all my tools, and I'm going to head out and back down to the garage and finish up the rest of stuff down there. So since I'm running out of daylight, I don't know if I have enough time today to finish up, so more than likely I'll probably start again tomorrow. So, but next step will be the sides and the roof. And then once that's done, we can put the sheeting on the side and then get out of the cold and get inside. So let's start on the next one. Okay, we got the wood loaded up. Got a helper today. We're going to take this into the back, and this will be all for the roof and then the walls for the second floor. So a little montage of putting that on. Here we go. Okay guys, a little update where we're at. Lost some of the footage unfortunately, so you didn't get to see me put some of the things on, but no big deal. So we pretty much got the outside done. Kind of got the trim, whatever. We will be putting the siding and stuff on, but probably not till springtime. But roof's on, checked it, doesn't leak. Woo, big plus. There you go. Started the doors going on, got to figure out the handle, so just got a little screw in the meantime, but take a look inside. First floor, nice and spacious. Not really. Got the electrical wires are in, boxes are in. Yeah, no, it's probably not up to code, but whatever. Kind of got the upstairs. So got to finish filling up some foam and some of the cracks and stuff. I know we got some light coming up through there. We'll fix that. But all in all, coming along pretty good. So let's keep on rolling. Alright guys, it's finished. I'm a little embarrassed at how long it took me to build it. We started this in January and it is now June. Unfortunately, you know, life got in the way for some stuff, nothing major thankfully. But a lot of it was just the issues we ran into since we're building most of this in the winter time. Man, it took me like 3 weeks to get the drywall to dry. This really didn't have the heat down here in the winter or anything, so that kind of took up a bunch of power. But why don't we go check it out? All right, here's the inside. See, she's got it decorated, got some of her drawings and stuff up here. Works pretty good. So we got a table and everything as far as decorations go. Drywalled the inside, ran electricity. So we got lights in there. This is some of the old flooring we had from when we redid part of our house. It's just what is it? LVT or HVT? I don't know. Some sort of high performance vinyl of some sort. But we had some left over, so we used it. Worked out good. Just some cheap wood as far as the work on the trim. And then there's a second level up here, so why don't we go check out the top part. Alright, so to get upstairs, we've got this ladder here. We had some carpet left over and stuck it on so it doesn't hurt your feet going up. So if you come on up. Hello. So we got Haley's place. This is the upstairs. It gets pretty hot up here. We don't have air conditioning or anything, so we use the fan to kind of pull the cool air from the outside in. But she's got it set up here with a bed. Nice and comfy. A little safety railing. and some more shelving unit and decorations to go up there, and another light just for the upstairs, which is actually right here at the top. Ta-da! Works out well. So cool. I'll talk about the Jackery here. That's how we power the place. Okay, so the place is powered by a Jackery Explorer 240. It's a small portable battery power unit. I'm sure you've seen these. If you haven't, they're pretty cool. Check them out. Just cut this nice little shelf on the CNC plasma machine, kind of decorated up a little bit. So the way it powers is this is an RV plug. So if you've got a camper and RV and you hit like an RV park or something, you can power into your unit here. So that's basically what we did here. Since it's not wired from the house all the way to the back here, this works well, so you don't have to worry about it backfeeding or anything. But plug comes out, powers into here. The rest of the place is all wired like a regular house, which you've seen from the earlier video, and that powers the rest of the place, and it works out pretty well. Cool part is, so this Jackery, it tells you how many watts we're using. I think we're using 77 watts now. If we turn the fan off the back, it won't be so bad. We got 54% life left. And nice thing is, I haven't had to bring this really into the house since it's been out here to charge it back up, because there is a solar panel up on the roof, which I'll go show you right now. You can check out, and that does a pretty good job of keeping the power on this thing, since it's really just using lights and then some plugs to kind of charge iPads and stuff like that. We're really not using a lot of power. So, but let's go check out the solar panel real quick, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so if you see this wire right here, that's the wire that feeds in from the solar panel, and I had a hard time mounting it, so I just mounted it the best I could up top here. So it goes on this side, and if you come around to the outside, other side, you can see the other panel there. So it just creeps over the peak like that way, and usually in the mornings up until like maybe 2 o'clock, it gets a decent amount of sun, which seems to be enough to charge it all up. And it works pretty well that way. And like I said, she's not using a ton of power, so it doesn't really drain all that bad. All right, there's 3 windows on this place, one on this side, one kind of on the other side, and then one up in the front. Marketplace steel on that one. I think we got them for $100 for all 3, or somewhere around there. I can't quite remember. Just made a door. Pretty simple. It's just out of some extra woods I had as we were building. Goes on either side. We never painted this side, but that's okay. I have the feeling she's probably going to draw on it anyways, which is fine. Okay, so we had some shingles left over from when we built our garage a few years back. And then all the siding, it's actually just like a real thin marine type board, and we want to do like a shiplap on it. So we cut everything down to a bunch of strips, the 48 by 96 pieces, and then nailed them all up and then painted them in. But it goes all the way around, plus with the trim. The only thing I did like to do, which I haven't done, is kind of on these corners. I just want to seal them up with probably some clear silicone. I did it on some of the higher stuff and made that. All right, guys, there you have it. All done. I appreciate you watching and everything. Hopefully, if you decide to build one of these yourself, you'll figure out maybe some tips or something, or ways that I should have done it quite a bit better. I did find out in this process I am not a drywaller for sure. I hate drywall. I really don't want to do that again, but that's all right. Learned a few things in the process. If you want, you can go to paulsplayhouses.com. Not me, Paul, another Paul. I'll have the link in the description and everything. And that's where I got all the plans for this thing. They're really reasonable, and they got a ton of other stuff for these little tiny homes, little clubhouses, playhouses, plus to like jungle gyms and all kinds of stuff that you can build. And some of them are pretty massive too. They're pretty cool. Sorry, wasn't able to have the kids talk me into building one of the huge ones. So this one worked out just fine. They do make a bigger version of this one. I think it's a 8 by 10 or something. I don't remember. Anyways, go check it out. Like I said, it's paulsplayhouses.com. And they got some really great plans that are really well and thorough, and will cover quite a bit of stuff. All the tools and everything's broken down, the wood and the estimated costs on stuff. So worth checking out. So thank you guys. Appreciate it on those plans and everything. So all right, I'm going to go find out what she's up to, and I think we're going to hang out in the little tiny home for a while. Cool. Thanks, guys.